Projects don't just produce outcomes, they leave residue. Not the kind you track on dashboards or summarize in reports, but the kind that lingers after the project work has been done. Trust, fatigue, reputation, relationships that are stronger or weaker than before. This is the part most projects never talk about. When Chad Muska reached later phases of his career, the question wasn't whether he delivered enough. He had. The footage existed. His video part still circulated. His style still influenced how people dressed, skated, and moved through culture. The cultural impact was real. The question became something else. If this ends right now, what remains? That's a closing question. Not did we hit the goal, not did it ship, but what did this create beyond the deliverable? In project work, closure is usually treated as an administrative step. Final payments, final files, final sign-off. But real closure is reflective. It's where lessons actually get absorbed. It's where patterns become visible. It's where you decide what you carry forward and what you don't repeat. For Muska, that reflection came through contrast. Early success had been measured by dominance, by visibility, by being everywhere at once. Videos, tours, brands, nightlife, constant motion. Later, the metric changed. Health mattered, sustainability mattered, control over time and output mattered. The KPI shifted from dominance and visibility to health, sustainability, and control over time. That shift is critical because projects that don't redefine value eventually burn out the people running them. Closure isn't about nostalgia. It's about recalibration. It's the moment you acknowledge that a chapter delivered what it could, and that continuing the same way would destroy the value that it had created. Muska's later decisions showed this clearly. Stepping back from constant spotlight, choosing art, design, and projects that matched his capacity instead of his past momentum. Letting legacy matter more than volume. That's not retreat, that's maturity. Projects that end well don't just finish. They leave the system healthier than they found it. They preserve trust. They protect capability. They make the next phase possible. If you never ask what remains after the work stops, you don't know if your project was successful. Because long after the outputs fade, the residue is what determines what you can build next.